Thank you. Hey, thank you, everyone. Hey, keep it classy. Thank you, everyone. We are back for the second annual Treykicks Awards. We had a very successful first year, a very crazy 2022.
Wild 2022.
A lot of controversy, a lot of heat, and amongst brands, a lot of lawsuits, a lot of people getting dropped. It's been a crazy year, but nonetheless, we are here. We're in full effect to give you guys the Treykicks Awards 2022. Let's get into it.
Hey, when we gonna talking about Kyrie? I was kidding. It's all about real shit. I was kidding. All right, so kicking it off with the second annual award, we're gonna go with Nike of the Year. Now, Nike of the Year, not counting Jordan, has been pretty weak in my opinion. Do you have any guesses? Honorable mentions, I guess you could say.
Honorable mentions?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just been dunks all year, so I mean,
no forces? Drake forces?
no.
Drake forces?
I feel like they hyped that up too much, and then it just kind of died down when they actually released.
Well, they have like gibbets though. They're kind of cool. Like the little heart. You can put the heart gibbets on the sides.
Right? Your Crocs?
Yeah, basically. Well, I don't get. I just seen some people stick it, but I don't know how it sticks. But I thought that was kind of cool.
Were they actually? I thought it was just like you just put it into the laces. It was like
no,
like
you're talking about the little. It's like the little boy, like the letters. Like
yeah.
The blocks. No, I think there's like rhinestone hearts
that you could add to the shoe.
I believe so.
Oh,
I don't have them yet.
Like I said, they did die down. So
okay.
That's probably why I don't remember.
True. Any other Nike? The LeBron 20s is a. That's a.
The LeBron 20s came close, but I think it was a cut and clear case. A lot of controversy. I want to say controversy, but I guess just some people might agree. A lot of people will agree.
I think some won't. Yeah, some won't.
I think that depending on your age, I think you will disagree or agree.
Yeah.
If you're on TikTok or not.
If you have to ask your mom to go to the mall.
Yeah.
Or not.
Nonetheless, take it away.
Everybody probably tripled up, quadrupled up on these.
If you could. I mean, it wasn't that easy, but we're going to give it to the Panda Dunk. I don't know if you guys can see that, but the Panda Dunk. I mean, give us a little background, I guess you could say.
I mean,
give the people why we chose this.
I just felt like it just put up consistent numbers, month in, month out, constantly sold out, constantly on people's minds, constantly talked about.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Everyone wore it from,
It's just like it was a really nice like color block, like black and white.
Classic,
you can wear it with anything.
When we look back, I think we will appreciate it.
I think someone said
right now it's just I think it's getting hated because it's like the most popular player. But
I
think that's why it did win.
I would assume back in the
in
the 90s, the Air Force One got the same heat. Maybe it's a little bit before it's
like going off of that.
It's our generation's Air Force One for sure.
Maybe not even our generation.
Yeah.
I feel like we did kind of live in the Air Force One generation.
It was already, but I'm saying we witnessed the upbringing of it.
Yeah, I'll get you.
The Air Force was already him. You know? And
I
mean, in my opinion, like I thought it was, but yeah, we gave it there. I mean, yeah, we'll give it there. Nike of the Year. And then we'll get into the next category.
The Yeezy of the Year.
Dun, dun, dun.
Gotcha.
All right, so now moving on. I was a little bit too loud. Huh? I'm sorry. I started. So, but moving on now from from the Nike of the Year or whatever, moving on to the Adidas of the Year. Mr. Ye's gonna present this himself. I mean, Gabe's gonna present this. Adidas didn't really do stand out this year, so.
I mean, there was the Babonis.
Oh, the Babon.
I think the forums are pretty cool.
Yeah.
Different a little bit. They got some cool colorways.
Yeah, I feel like that was the only noise that Adidas made outside.
Outside of
the Messi jerseys that were sold. But yeah.
I mean, Ye was pretty loud too.
That he was. But despite the controversy, we had to run it back with the Yeezy Foam Runner.
Yes, sir.
The first shoe to get its second dub from us for the year. Mainly due to Adidas just didn't do nothing. Like they briefly copied the Foam Runner with that one,
Addy
the Addy foam. That shit was trash.
Yeah. Did win the shoe of the year for us last year, so I felt
Did it win?
Yeah.
Oh, so actually this is its third chip,
award.
technically.
Award,
Yeah. So
third strike.
so it's a popular one with
third
us. So yeah, it's a popular one with us. Anybody who owns it agrees. Like, never heard of somebody get one and like say this is trash. Like, it's usually people who don't own it.
I still haven't gotten a pair.
You gotta get one, man.
And I'm probably not gonna get any more. Like, I'm not gonna get a chance.
No, I heard they
stock
got
eggs though. They're probably gonna be reselling for a lot now.
Nah, they're not that.
For some
Like
foam,
some colorways, they're
some
like
foam slides or
for
foam
under 200, bro.
shoes. I don't whatever you want to call them.
Do you think so?
We do not condone Mr. West's actions, but we do condone his shoes, and we will see what Adidas will do.
Going from there, because I think they're still gonna release them right throughout the
Yeah,
year. Just he's just not a part. Alrighty, so next up we have not. Let's clarify this. So it's non-big brand. So not necessarily Jordan, Nike, Adidas, like the big headers in the sneaker game.
Yeah,
So we
yeah.
try to give it to like a bit.
Is what we could call it.
9 hype.
Non-hypees.
Yeah, I guess we could go 9 hype, but I mean,
But it's
pretty
like-
you could almost get
Pretty
this.
hyped in the
Yeah.
dad community, you know.
Facts, bro.
Yeah.
That's facts.
It's like a new breed of hypebees. I'd say.
Yeah, it's a new breed.
Yeah.
The
3 years
edgy
old.
guys, you know, they know fashion just because they wear New Balances. Like, oh, you wear Panda Dunks.
Is that heavy?
You wear Panda Dunks,
Well, you know,
bro.
someone doesn't agree with that.
Jeez. All right, so we went ahead and gave it to the New Balance 960, the Jeff Fresh Goods. Go Fresh Goods. Go Fresh Goods.
Yeah.
Sorry. So what I say?
Jeff Fresh Goods.
Yeah, my bad. So yeah, so these, if you're not too familiar, we'll throw a picture at the bottom. They're like the pink runners. New Balance has been coming back pretty strong. They got athletes now. They get
Rappers.
collabs now. They got rappers now. Overall, just I mean, I think once you combine comfort, style, you easily win, hypebeast or not. So
They're definitely
Right.
reaching like the younger audience now. Like,
Yeah.
They're all, I would say they had better releases this year than Adidas. Easy. Adidas is trash.
that's a good take right there.
Thank you. Yeah. They're coming, but we wanted to give them a little shout out, so we just picked our best colorway for them. But
Honorable mentions, Danny. I know Danny you want to give your
Yeah,
honorable
you got-
mention because
to non,
I guess I'd give it to the LaMelo Ball.
yeah.
I like the two that just came out, or the
Nah.
one, you know. Was,
You don't
the
like
one
them?
was good. I
Because
don't like the two.
the one debuted last year, but they were still releasing ones this year, and then the two
Yeah.
just debuted. Alright guys, and the next category we're moving on to is the worst shoe of the year. This is the rotten apple, the rotten tomato. This is the shoe that got no love, and rightfully so. I think this is a unanimous decision. I don't think we don't even...
I don't-
have
This
honorable mentions for
the
this.
Yeah.
Thor. What's that movie? Thor what?
Love and Thunder.
Yeah, this is the Thor Love and Thunder of
Damn.
shoes.
Damn.
Low blow.
Marvel, you can still invite me.
Nonetheless,
We gave it to the. I mean, we think it's a dunk. Again, we can't really see past the trash
like
that's
a
on top.
dunk.
But the cactus plant flea market, whatever is going on. Some people call
It's
it
the
Grinch.
worst
It's
shoe,
not the
okay?
Grinch. I don't know what the hell it is. It's terrible though. Like, I get what they're trying to be different. It's terrible though. It's
Bro,
bad.
they literally
It's bad.
chopped the Grinch's feet off, and they said, "Damn,
Yeah.
this is gonna be a dope shoe."
Bro,
Like,
I don't even think the Grinch himself would wear that shit. It's that
Nah,
bad,
bro.
bro. It's bad,
You
bro.
returning
Like,
that shit.
yeah, it's bad. I don't. If I ever see anybody wearing that, I'm slapping you immediately because there's no way you like that. Actually, I've never seen anybody wear them though. If I'm being honest.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone post them. Like,
Or get them
I
anything.
think I've seen
Yeah.
people posting for sale. But
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Never.
there's like a limit to like what you think is like fashion, and like
I
this is
agree.
like the Balenciaga. Was it Balenciaga the one the ripped up Converse and shit, like the aged whatever? I don't know if it was Balenciaga.
I know they
Yeah.
did. I know they did something with kids. I wasn't too sure about shit. I wasn't sure.
Whoa. All right.
Can't
guys.
put my mind on that.
Yeah, let's keep classic.
Yeah, remind me after the show, but I think it was something illegal. But I get what you're saying though. Like, I feel like some people they try so hard to be like different.
stand there like
Yeah,
like
it's like Russell Westbrook, right? Like we're like
the why
yeah.
not like. Cause motherfucker, that shit.
No, yeah, but like,
have
how
you
he
did you see
dressed,
his new ones, like the sixes?
I did see the sevens, right? Something like
Six,
that.
I think
Yeah,
six.
no, I think it's 6. Yeah, they're terrible. He's never had a good one though, if I'm being honest. Like,
yeah, no.
but I would agree with you. Sometimes being different ain't always it. People when they take their pictures and they like put their knees in, they like
oh, yeah.
Mr. Misunderstood.
maybe the
like,
maybe
little
the
bat emoji. That's who they were talking
the
about.
furries, bro.
Oh.
Who?
Oh, are we not allowed to talk about furries?
Who's the first? I'm not sure. I do not.
Gabe's innocent, bro. Don't let
I don't know who you're talking about.
If you don't know, you don't know.
But yeah.
Anyway, moving on.
Take your award happily, because that was terrible. Only award you getting this year. Alrighty, so next up, we got one of the big, well, I would say probably the biggest next to shoe of the year. We got
what are the
Jordan
moldiest shoes of the year?
I was doing a whole thing, but I mean, I guess, yeah. So Jordan of the year, I mean, if you're not too familiar with his comment, we went with the Jordan 1 Lost and Found. Mainly due to there's just no, in my opinion, there's just no shoe that can compete with that one. Like, it's a classic. I recently just got a pair. I had to pay resale though, because that drop was dog shit.
Horrendous.
Yeah, I don't know.
Supposedly everyone was gonna get like a good chance, nice stock, but
mad stock. But I don't even think I know anybody who hit. Like, huh?
Said my ass, that's good stock. What the heck?
Oh no, yeah, bro. It was a joke of a drop. Though.
Yeah, it was a terrible drop, but the shoe's great overall. Though I don't think. I mean, yeah, for me, no shoe could compete with that one this year. Yeah.
Your shoe wasn't moldy, right?
No, mine was good, so it might be fake, but.
And you got your girl some, huh?
I did get her some for
Damn.
Christmas.
He didn't get us some though.
It's a lost and found household.
How do you feel about that, Danny?
It happens, man. You know, but hey, New Year's around the corner. You know, still a lot of.
There's a lot of stock left. So
yeah.
Let's go and order that. Yeah, but again, Jordan 1 lost and found. I think it was pretty unanimous here, but
yeah,
overall, right?
Yeah. I agree.
All right, and then moving on to our last category, we have
the shoe of the year. But
shoe
before
of the year.
we get into that, I say we get into some honorable mentions.
Honorable mention. Who would you have voted for shoe of the year?
I would give it to the. There's a lot of shoes that came out. I think the Brooklyn Dodgers is just a Dodger, but the SB Dunk Dodger, the Dodger Dunk.
Oh, right. Yeah. The one that has like the pink at the bottom. It's kind of like the field. That is a good one.
Yeah, I think that one.
That is a good one.
Dude, I mean, honestly, now that you mentioned like the dunk and like how we're talking about right now, like what my honorable mention would be. I mean, I would say the lobster dunk that just released, the SBs.
Fire. The orange ones?
Yeah, but I'm gonna just stick with the general release, the military black. I think I got in my hand on those, like a couple pairs of those. I know you did too. Yeah. But those were pretty fire. And
that's a good one.
Wish I could have kept my pair.
Strong
Very strong year for fours, yeah. Because I would follow it up. For me, I would go the Alma Maneers. If I would have had to pick shoe of the year. I really like them with the white laces. I've seen some people. Well, I think they're a bit more like a bone. But that shoe is insane. Like, if the Chicago one didn't drop, for me, that would be
that style that they have going, like with that whole like
bro,
luxury type. Like
I feel like they do nothing,
the sock lining,
but so much at the same
time.
Yeah.
Overall, I think we got some pretty good picks, but I think it's only right that we move on to the shoe of the year.
Oh my god!
Into it. I think this one was also a unanimous decision, without a doubt. I mean, we gave our honorable mentions, but this one was the top dog of the year, without a doubt. Guys, Gabriel, do you want to give it away?
I could do. Now, you might think we're a little basic, but we decided just to run it back, and we gave the lost and found. I just think there's just nothing greater. Like, that shoe, I probably would have murdered somebody over those shoes, to be honest. Like, those are what mall fights were built for.
Yeah, I was about to say.
That's different.
Yeah.
So different. Like,
brought back some feelings.
Like that's the shoe you saw when you were a kid and you wish you had. It's kind of like the Concords. When I first got the Concords, I felt completed, but that's like a.
I mean, that's what they marketed as, didn't they? Like the whole. Like, you get the receipt of the
yeah,
shoe,
you get like a little receipt from like you bought it like a pawn store.
How much they were and stuff like before.
Yeah. It was like, well, they put like the stamp over it, but it looked like it was like $40 or something.
Yeah,
that's cool. It's pretty nice, but I would say like the aura that shoe has around it, like there's just no way like any silhouette of that, like even if it was like just a regular like restored one, I think it would be like OG one, it would have been dope. Yeah. But yeah, some people got the mold. It was a little too used, you know what I mean? But if you guys have any shoe of the year that we didn't talk about, drop it below. Let us know. Or if anybody owns one of those flea market ones, I would love to hear your side of that story and your address. So I call the cops immediately. But overall, any other thing you guys
Final
want to wrap
comments.
up for the year?
I mean, it was a pretty exciting year for shoes.
I feel like if you're a collector, it was a really good year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was a good level for collecting. Obviously not for reselling, I don't think so, but I think it was a perfect year to really catch up on your shoes, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. But you know, lots of good shoes to look forward to in the next year. You know, lots of heat.
Lots of heat. I mean, we'll see where Kyrie goes.
Yeah, hey, let's see.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
we'll see where Gay goes. We'll see where.
I think he builds his own.
We said this, didn't we? Like,
I did say that. Yeah, Rewind one.
They're gonna start their own brand. Like
his idea, even though his name's attached to the
yeah,
day.
That's
so,
crazy.
I mean, prediction time. I do think he has his own brand within the next 5 years. Like it'll just be Yeezy. Like it won't be Adidas.
Yeah.
Yeezy. It's gonna be Yeezy. He can afford it. So, but we'll see.
either
I
one
said
of
give
them,
it 2 years. I think he would be in his own not Adidas. He would just be in his own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just happened a little sooner. But yeah.
All right, guys. I think that's gonna do it for us this video. It's been a fun one. Let us know, like you said, if there's any complaints, or if you agree with us, or you know what you guys
or disagree.
Yeah. What do you guys think is the shoe of the year? What do you guys think is the worst shoe of the year? I feel like a lot of people will agree on our worst shoe of the year, but a lot of people will.
I think worst shoe and shoe of the year have to be.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty unanimous.
Yeah. That's gonna do it for us today. Make sure to follow us on Instagram. Follow us on YouTube. We just hit 200 subscribers. Make sure to keep subscribing. So thanks a lot for that.
Thanks for coming out.
Catch y'all in the next one.